right, y'all know what it is. Dante's Boxing Nation by way of Arkey TV. I'm here with the CEO, Devin Haney Promotions, the father, the trainer of the undisputed champ, Bill Haney. Pleasure having you on, man.
Absolutely, and don't forget, I will get on yo anytime you say something wrong about Devin Haney. Devin the Dream Haney versus Regis Prograis, the Rougarou, December the 9th at the Chase Center in San Francisco. The one reason why Devin kept those belts was to give Mr. Gervonta Davis and their team an opportunity to become champions. And I think that's only fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since he is the former face of boxing, because we know the face of boxing cannot be doing warm-ups or tune-ups or any of those kind of things. Skip, am I not right, Skip? I mean, when you're the face, you doing it like it's supposed to be did. And is this the millennial? Is this still the millennial? Because I don't want to be misquoted, you know, but things is moving around here like the Jetsons, you know what I'm saying? And it's so fast that you guys might be a little bit slow to what's really going on. But the real face of boxing means that you are calling shots. You are doing the fights that the people want to see. You are not contractually, financially, or emotionally tied to anything that's going to hinder making the biggest fights happen. And I think Devin, along with Devin Haney Promotions, a great group that he selected, you know what I mean, that I'm happy to be a part of. You know, we're trailblazing. You know, people tend to say, you know, the next Floyd Mayweather. This is the first Devin Haney.
Hey, switching gears. Before I switch gears, I gotta say, man,
Well, don't drop it in low.
Hey, listen,
I'm running high.
Listen, man,
I'm running high right now.
You should run for office, man.
Skip, I'm
You
running
should
high,
run
Skip.
for office. I believe in you.
Listen, Skip, I got a job, and if I run for anything, I might get fired. I'm listening. So listen, I appreciate it, Skip, and you're doing a wonderful job.
All right, listen, switching gears. Switching back to Regis. Regis said Devin looks bigger, even though he's moving up, but he still doesn't have the power. He can't crack an egg.
Well,
what do you have to say?
Listen, you know, when you see your heroes in life, you know what I mean? I think what he's always, you know, he's followed Dev. He knows what it is, you know what I'm saying? And he knows to be committed to this thing in boxing, it takes determination, you know what I mean? And for him to be as disrespectful as he has been towards Devin, I think that it's a ploy that he's using as some kind of mental warfare. You know what I mean? It's not really how he feels, which shows that he might be second-guessing himself by opting to do that instead of taking a more of a classy, high-road approach that he normally does.
Listen, did you see the Fury versus Francis and
Ngannou? Before that, because you can't be mad at nobody that's giving you an opportunity to get your biggest payday. You know what I mean?
Right.
When nobody wanted to fight that guy that come out of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, if it's out of the 50 states, I guarantee you, when they say New Orleans, that's going to be damn near one of the last places you pick to want to fight one of them Negroes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you, and I give all the props. I keep saying it over and over again. When the Hurricane Katrina came through there and they had to move, they left and went all different places, Skip. I don't know if you've seen brothers that came to Vegas or Oakland, but they wasn't getting ran back to New Orleans. You know, they made their way. You had to move over. So I know what Mr. Regis Prograis and their team got on their mind, but we ain't giving up no real estate. We ain't giving up no real estate.
None at all. Huh?
Not at all.
Okay, like I was gonna say before, man. That was great. That was well said, man. For real, because Bill, you're a great interview. You always are, man. Did you see the Fury versus Francis Ngannou?
Did not. I seen it. I seen. Shout out to, let's pronounce his name right. Ngannou, because he deserves that, because he put on a hell of a performance, Skip. That's what he did do. Ngannou, he shook up the world. He did what we didn't expect him to do. Neither me nor my son. I publicly didn't say it, but when you've done what he's done in MMA, to expect to just to cross over it's quite a Cinderella story. And
Yeah.
to Mr. Ngannou, the champ, the beast, understand, me and my son, you did something. You made a believer out of us. Shout out to you. But that's what boxing is all about. And we watched it, and we cheering for you. You done made a fan out of us, brother.
Man, what's your thoughts on Keyshawn getting suspended and his last win got overturned to a
Hold on, him? Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
you have no reason to be smoking no pot. Ain't nothing to celebrate. You dig? So if you was, you stop that shit. You stop that shit. Ain't no reason to be doing that. Now come back over here.
Yeah, his
He
last
don't do it. Let's go look at him again. Now he don't do it. Y'all talk about him, but he don't do none of that. That's what the face of boxing represents. Go ahead, Skip.
Yeah, I was saying, what do you think about his last win getting overturned to a no contest but testing positive for marijuana?
That's what I said. If. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to say it. But if he is, stop it, man. Come on, self-check yourself, man. You know what I mean? One thing about you, you know, you got a great mom. He has a great mom that's been managing him and moving him correctly. You know what I'm saying? So if he did do that, that's a miscalculation, a misjudgment on his part by representing the Davis name and the brand. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If he did. You know what I'm saying? And if he didn't, let's pray that everything gets straightened out and the young man can get back to business. Because the last thing that I want to see is him out of business.
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.